Day 3, here we are. And what do we talk about on day 3? I think today I'd like to talk about careers. What is a career? I think a career and what it meant to my parents and what it meant to their parents is an entirely different thing than what it means today. Here we are in 2013, and it's projected that by 2020, 40% of the workforce will be freelancers. And given the current state of how people acquire health care, working a full-time job, I think it's really interesting what's going to happen over that time. But most interestingly about all of these people being freelancers is that I think we're seeing a push towards people doing what it is that they're meant to do, what they love to do. Or potentially that they're being forced into a situation where they have to figure out a way to survive and figure out a way to make a living because the traditional modes of caring for yourself and feeding yourself and making a living are no longer what they once were. I think part of this is because of the knowledge economy and the disruption that the internet, computers, automation, and robotics have had. I think once we see the MakerBot movement, we're going to see an even greater shift because people will be able to download designs and make things at home, and they won't even need to go out and buy things. So what happens to storefronts? What happens to retail salespeople? So there's a really, I don't know what to say about it really, just so much that I think that the world has definitely changed and we're still trying to catch up. And one of the things I'm trying to do in my career is figure out how to communicate the value of what my company does to help other businesses. Because the impact of social communications and social media, especially as we see an incoming generation of customers and incoming generation of workforce in the millennials that are comfortable with these technologies, that use these technologies, that wake up with these technologies next to them, I think it's dramatically going to change things. And I've found it difficult to communicate that in some ways to an older generation whose entire view of the world and what a career was and what people do and how they operate is vastly different from that which is coming in, behind me in the form of the millennials. So that's really it for day 3. Just some rambling, some thoughts. Still trying to get comfortable on video. Still trying to deal with, the camera looking at me and feeling okay on video. But these are all one cuts. These are all just me saying what's on my mind. So hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, criticisms, anything, please just leave it in the comments, and thanks for watching.